Welcome guys to Skyblock with your host Ghost. As you can see behind me, yeah, we got passive mobs, baby. We got passive mobs. Oh yeah. As you can see also there, the garden is coming along nicely, but as you know, it's just temporarily. On today's agenda, I was thinking that we're gonna go to all of the islands, pull up the F3G screen, show you what biome all of them are. Not gonna harvest any of them because, like, your dogwood biome there, it's very rare chance of them dropping any saplings, so we'd rather not take that chance right about now. The jungle tree, yes, we can do that, not a problem. Swamp island, not really. Birch Wood, we can take maybe a chance, but let's not, rather not. Spruce, let's also rather not. And I'll show you what's going on about the other three islands. Actually, that one is acacia. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, acacia. That one is the mushroom, and that is the desert. But I'll show you what's happening in that area. So for the rest of the episode, we'll do a tour of all the islands while I'm grinding some gravel out for some dirt so that we can expand this garden a bit and do some sugarcane farming, make a pumpkin farm, you know, all the small little manual farms for now. Later on in the episode, we'll do some automation, you know, some automation, baby, you know, Minecraft. We need some automation, always. It's Minecraft. If it's not automated, it's not Minecraft. So let's get into it, guys. And yeah, guys, welcome back. As you can see in my inventory, yeah, that's I'm farming. While busy farming, guys, I want to show you something. We got gravel collector, baker, and witch powder for the advancements while busy grinding. So if you don't know, if you go to advancements, they'll give you some advancements here. As you'll see here, baker, the one I just received, baked 10 breads, made some 10 breads. Then we received witch power. Witch power means we got redstone dust by killing a witch. Yeah. And collector, we got gravel, which means we got a whole stack of gravel just from farming this mob farm. So yeah, guys, we're moving on. And while farming some mobs here, we came across some unique drops. Some glowstone dust, another carrot. We have some 2 iron ingots so far, and some redstone, gents. Yeah. As you well known by now, a witch that drops from there usually drops glowstone on rare occasions or some redstone. And that's how we're gonna get some of our redstone until we can make a redstone farm. But that will be later in the day. So for now, guys, we're gonna go up top and start bridging out to all of the islands and exploring some of the islands. So I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to do that. Alright, guys, so we're gonna go and bridge out to the island. So we're gonna start with the first island. That's gonna be the Spruce Wood. And yeah, ignore this ugly monstrosity. I'll do something about this in the future episodes. But first we're gonna bridge out to the spruce, and then from the spruce we'll go that side to the corner to the birch. From the birch we'll come down to the swamp, and so on and so forth until we hit the desert sand area there. So obviously I'm not gonna show how I'm gonna bridge out block for block, because that's gonna be boring and it's not gonna be interesting. So what I'm gonna do is I'll bring you back each time I'm at the island, show you what the island's about, what contents on top of the island, the coordinates, and the biome. So guys, yeah, I'll bring you back when I'm at the island. Welcome back, guys. Alright, as you can see, we made it to the Spruce Island, and it's getting a bit dark. Let's hope we're not getting attacked by some mantas. As you can see, yeah, I made a mess. Instead of putting bottom slabs, I put top slabs. And so I had to run back, get some torches, lay them out before I have a whole mess on my hands here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go a bit out so that we can cover a bit of the area. And for those of you who don't know, our map creator, Dr. Trog, he designed these biomes in specific chunks. So if you pull out your F3, you will see there by biome. If you see there by biome, it says taiga. So that means we are currently situated in a taiga biome. And if memory serves me correct, most of these biomes are only about one chunk wide. So you only have one chunk of taiga. And this is also one of the only biomes that you can get ice from. So if you build on Y level, I think it's Y level 80, and you build maybe a source blocks of water there, you'll find that your water will start freezing, giving you ice. Okay, so now here guys, this snow, the reason why we're not putting torches up here for now is because this is the only snow you'll get unless you stay long enough in the biome for a snowstorm, which happens also only at higher levels. So what you do is you take your shovel, grab your snow, put a torch so we don't have any mob spawn, we have a pumpkin. So yeah, I won't harvest the tree for now, because if I do harvest the tree and I do not get a sapling, then it's lost. Yeah guys, then it's lost. Then you don't get spruce anymore. And yeah, let me show you something. If you pull up your F3 and G, most of the Minecraft world is comprised of plains. So if you go over to here, you'll see when you change borders, it goes to taiga, plains, taiga. So as you can see, this is a taiga chunk. So yeah, this is that for the taiga tongue. So from here we'll go to the birch area, and then I'll see you when I'm there. Alright guys, so here we have the birch wood. And while coming over the side, I noticed that in the void we have some bees. So yeah, might have to build out from there, come here, wait for the wandering trader, grab some leads, and maybe grab them, take them back to the base. But yeah, this is the birch area, nothing special. If you go F3G, see we're in the chunk. F3, you'll see we're in the birch forest. So here, nothing really special. Few flowers, and yeah, that's it guys. Not really anything special. Only other mechanic that I know of is if you plant or grow trees in the plains biome, I think it's, yeah, if you grow trees in the plains biome, you stand a very small chance, I can't remember the precise percentage, but you stand a chance to spawn a beehive on the tree. So yeah, we'll also try and do that during this playthrough to see if we can also get some bees. So yeah, next one we are going to the swamp. Alright guys, here we are at the swamp area. As you can see, we have some vines, and our creative map creator, Dr. Trog, as you can see down there, we have a piece of string there. So these strings are keeping the vines from going down, so it stops it from growing any further. So if you don't know by now, this swamp island and that, can't see it right now, the jungle area is one of the only two biomes where you can find vines. So in the beginning, if you don't have any shears or silk touch, do not break either this tree or the jungle tree, otherwise you will not be able to get vines again. I say rather break this one or leave this one, because yeah, you just get oak, which you already have when you started out. So break the jungle and leave this one for vines until you're at such point where you have some shears where you can shear it. Then after you get some vines, then you know you're sorted. So guys, obviously this is Skyblock. You want to collect as many things as possible. That's somewhat of a personal challenge that you can do to yourself. Collect everything in this world. So yeah guys, so also nothing really special about this area. Only difference is we get some lily pads and we get 3 water source blocks. So if you fail to get another water source block from that your starting area, you could just build out, get a pathway to here, bring the bucket, grab the water source, track back to the base and make an infinite water source. So yeah, this is your only other water source if you don't have like well, let's say for instance if you take bone meal and you bone meal the bottom of a cobblestone or any block to produce seagrass, because if you get seagrass makes a source block. So yeah guys, so after we're done here, we're going on to the dogwood. See you there. Alright guys, so this is the dark oak, one of my most favorite building blocks. And while building out to here, looky what did I see? A villager outpost. That's right guys. Map creator Dr. Trog, he has placed a villager outpost right there. We have a woodland mansion also around here in this map area, and we have a ocean monument also that we can raid later on. But yeah guys, this is the dark oak, as you can see. Very nice, very nice. Only have a flower, a few grass, some more dirt blocks. And for those of you who don't know, dark oak trees can only grow by placing 4 saplings down next to each other in a block formation. Otherwise the tree cannot grow. It's not like other trees, we can only plant one and it grows. Dark oak requires 4 saplings, so that's why we won't harvest this tree right about now, because if we don't get 4 saplings we are kinda screwed, you know what I mean? And seeing as it's one of my most favorite building blocks, I really do not want to be screwed, eh? So yeah guys, next one is the jungle area. See you there. Welcome back guys. So as you can see, we're at the jungle biome now. So interesting, from the jungle biome one can get, as you can see, you can get your vines, you have your coconut, and one interesting part of the from the jungle biome is if you create a fishing hole here, usually it should be, I think it's a 5 by 5 by 4 deep pond, if you would call it that. And if you fish long enough, it's a very rare chance that you'll get it. Then you can also get bamboo, but it has to be here within the jungle biome, as you can see there by the biome, in the jungle biome. So you have to build your fishing pond here in the jungle biome to be able to fish for the bamboo. And the same as the dark oak, jungle trees can grow in groups in a block of 4. But what makes them also unique, they can grow also only on a single block. So you can grow them either on a single block or 2 by 2, whichever you like. So from here guys, we're gonna go to the acacia, however you want to pronounce that word, and then I'll see you there. And then from there we go to mushroom, and then the last one is sand. Then we're done for exploring the biomes. Then we'll go down and finish a bit of the garden, and I think that will be the episode after we're done there. But for now guys, let's go to the next one. And here we are guys, we are at the savanna biome. As you can see in the debug menu, we are at the savanna. Here we find the acacia or acacia tree, as how anyone would pronounce it. It's this orange, yeah, not my favorite block, and I'm betting also not a lot of other people's favorite blocks either. But yeah, nothing really special about this area except this tree. So next on mushroom. See you there. And so guys, we are here at the mushroom fields. Here we find mycelium blocks with a bit of red mushrooms and brown mushrooms. So here we'll come back later, because when you want to cure a villager, there's a certain potion you need to make, a potion of weakness. So part of the ingredients for the potion of weakness is you require brown mushrooms. So of course we'll come back here and farm some brown mushrooms. But one thing you need to remember, guys, if you grow a mushroom on one of these mycelium blocks, that mycelium block gets destroyed and it gets turned to, I think it's dirt. So then you lose a mycelium block. There's another method where you can take the mushroom and then you can go and build a complete and utter dark cube where you can put these mushrooms in and then you can grow them there. I think you have to build like a, it's a, what is it, it's a 8 by 8 block of cube encased, and then you just put the mushroom on the cobblestone, because it can also grow on cobblestone in the dark, and then you can farm the mushroom that way. But if you grow it here, you'll lose the mycelium block, so just be careful when you grow a mushroom here. If you grow one, yes, no problem. But if you want to grow more than one, yeah, you might want to rethink that, because you'll be able only to get mycelium later on, and we'll also get to that part. So from here, guys, we're going to go to the sand or desert area, but I'm going to stop here for now. Reason being, guys, sand is a gravity block. So our creator here, Dr. Trog, what he did was he put a piece of string underneath those blocks there and kept it up. So if you go there and you build out to the desert and you place a block right next to the sand, in Minecraft terms it will be updating a block. So if you update that sand block there, you would lose all of those sand if you don't have a platform beneath it. So that we'll do later on, because what we'll do is we build out and then we'll just go, like, you take a bucket of water, you pour some water, then you go about 2 blocks down under the sand and you build yourself a platform where you can catch, or you can just build at the bottom of the sand to keep it in place, because on top of the sand there you get a green cactus and then you get a dead bush. So as far as I know, that is the only source of green cactus and dead bush you can get in this game, unless you get a traveling merchant, and he only sells it on random occasions where you can buy a cactus. So for now we're not gonna go there, because I left my bucket of water there, and yeah, it's a hassle to go back and come back, and but as I'll explain, also the desert biome is also one of the only places that you can get husks to spawn, and husks drop sand. So if you want to make a sand farm, that is the place to be. So right now, guys, I'm gonna go from here, I'm gonna go back to the center area, and then we're gonna go and work a bit on the garden, and that'll be the episode for today. So I hope you find this informative, as the different islands around, what you can find in them, what are on them, and so forth and so forth. And yeah, guys, before I get to mention something, when you go outward from these biomes, you'll find there's ocean biomes, lake biomes, and sometimes warm ocean and cold ocean biomes. So yeah, there's some effort put into creating this map. So guys, give your support to Dr. Trog, because this map is fantastic. And we haven't even touched the nether yet, guys. We've only been in the overworld. And don't worry, we'll go there shortly, because we need to do all sorts of fun things in the nether. So see you back at base, guys. Welcome back, guys. As you can see, I've made some progress with the farm. Just a little bit, bit of manual farming. Have your checkered block farm here. And for those of you who don't know, you need to plant your sugarcane directly next to a water source. So if you look here, when I open up, this is my water source. Then you have your sugarcanes next to it. You'll know you did it correctly if you can plant a sugarcane. If you cannot plant a sugarcane, have a look at your water source. It means your water source is not right, or you didn't place it at the correct position. And then here we have just also a row of pumpkins, seeing as I lost my damn melons in the first episode. I'll get it eventually. But anyway, here we just have a manual row of pumpkins. Nice and neat. And then this side we're gonna do the wheat, carrot and potato farm. But in Minecraft, especially the 1.16 mechanics, it is found that if you plant crops in a row next to each other, the same type of crops, it grows slower compared to having different crops next to each other. So if you put, for an example, you put wheat, 3 rows of wheat, and next to it you'll find you put a row of wheat, a row of carrots and a row of potatoes, you'll find that a mixed row will grow faster than what your single garden row or vegetable row or whatever you want to call it. It grows faster than that one source or one type of growth. So for optimized speed, guys, just grow them in different rows and you'll find that you'll come back harvesting a lot, and at the end of the day you will have a lot of food. And yeah, guys, I've been grinding out the gravel there, got a couple of iron ingots again, so I'll bring it back when I have some of this farm finished. So yeah, guys, as you can see, we have some sugarcane. Yeah, all I'm doing is just grabbing, planting, and replacing. So this will obviously follow my normal style there with my cobblestone wall. Don't worry guys. Later on I'll start changing and decorating things a bit better, because I'm thinking of going to harvest the spruce wood and maybe the birch wood and some jungle wood, and then incorporating that into the structure a bit. So yeah, guys, that's the update so far. Bring you back when I have something here to show you. Alright, guys, yeah, just been chilling here, doing some grinding, and yeah, so far this is how it looks. So now, guys, we're gonna plant our crops. Like I told you, you're just gonna go in a single file with a different crops every time. That way you'll find your crops growing faster. You can make one line crops, everything, but it heavily depends on you what you want to do. But I'm gonna mix things up. Just gonna plant them single file, different crops each row. And yeah, still working on the carrots, but that's about it, guys. We've remodeled the farming area. We have passive mobs, we have a mob spawner, we have a tree farm. Things are looking good, guys, things are looking good. So now all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do the regular style, some cobblestone walls to encase yourself, or in case if you fall off. It happens, guys, don't laugh, it happens. This is Skyblock. Anything's possible here. And yeah, guys, just a little bit of information for yourselves. For you who have been wondering why I've not been attacked by any mantas as of yet, one reason is because we're so low in the world. They don't spawn this low, and of course if you're on slabs they also don't spawn as far as I know. Another reason, guys, if you sleep regularly during the night, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I may be corrected here, if you don't sleep for 3 days in Minecraft days, game days, they start to spawn. So if you sleep on a regular basis, you should be fine. No need to worry about any mantas or anything coming towards you or trying to attack you or eat your damn face. But anyhow, guys, yeah, still need to sort that one out also. Yeah, we have some nice passive mobs coming. We'll automate it on a later stage, guys. We have a nice crop farming coming along now. So yeah, guys, that's me. I'm your host, Ghost, and this has been Let's Play Skyblock. Bye bye.